Turn off the lights, stay quiet, and get ready for a story where one single question can decide who dies next. Imagine a cursed compass. One needle, but two answers, yes or nitrogen monoxide. And once it chooses, no one survives. The fog hangs thick and heavy, like a dark curtain drawn across the world. The wind whispers through the trees, a long, mournful breath that chills you to the bone. Deep in this forest, four friends are lost. Samir, Nadine, Adam, and Layla. Their car broke down on a road that time forgot. Their phones are dead. No signal. Just the unnerving echo of footsteps that seem to follow them from every direction. Even though they're completely alone, Layla's voice trembles as she grabs Samir's arm. Samir, someone's following us. Samir pulls out an old, tarnished brass compass. It looks ancient, like a relic from a forgotten nightmare. But instead of a needle pointing north, this one points to two words deeply engraved into the metal. Yes, and nitrogen monoxide. Adam scoffs, trying to hide his fear. Great. So our fate is decided by one word? Without a question being asked, Samir twists the compass. The needle shudders violently, then clicks into place, pointing directly at yes. Nadine's whisper is barely audible. It answered, without a question. Just then, a branch snaps nearby. Something large shifts in the darkness. Far too close for comfort. Samir's hand shakes as he raises the compass again. Okay, let's try it. He stammers. Is something behind me? The needle spins in a frantic blur, a high-pitched whine filling the air. It slams to a stop, pointing at yes. Everyone freezes. Slowly, they turn to look behind Samir. A figure stands there, tall, twisted, its neck bent at an impossible angle. Its limbs are long and deformed, and its breathing sounds like a drowning creature fighting for its last gasp. They don't even have time to scream before they turn and run. But the forest won't let them go. The trees seem to move, crowding closer, their branches reaching out like gnarled hands trying to grab them. The fog thickens until it's hard to breathe. Nadine stumbles and falls, sobbing. Samir, ask it how to get out, please. He lifts the compass, his voice desperate. Is there a way out? The needle circles slowly, almost mockingly, before settling on nitrogen monoxide. Adam lets out a bitter laugh. So this is it. We just die here. A chilling whisper echoes from all around them, a voice that seems to come from the trees, the fog, the very ground itself. One of you, it's their turn. Adam backs away, his eyes wide with terror. Suddenly, the ground beneath his feet erupts. A flash of shadow, a blur of motion, and he's gone dragged into the darkness. Their flashlight beam catches him for a horrifying second. He's hanging between two trees, his face charred black, his eyes shattered like broken glass. Adam. Samir screams his name. Adam's mouth opens. But it's not his voice that comes out. It's the compass's eerie whisper. Amplified and distorted. Why, yes. His body drops lifelessly to the ground and is swallowed by the fog. Layla is hysterical. Samir, ask it again. He raises the compass, his hand trembling uncontrollably. Is someone else going to die tonight? The needle doesn't even hesitate. It snaps instantly to, why, yes. Nadine grabs his arm, her face pale. Ask it who's next. Samir swallows hard, his blood running cold. He forces the words out. Whose turn is next? The needle spins faster than ever before, a blur of brass and dread. Then it freezes. But it's not pointing to yes or nitrogen monoxide. It's pointing to a new word, freshly carved into the compass face. Samir. He stares at it, horrified. Samir, your name. It's on it. Nadine whispers. The terrible truth dawns on him. The compass doesn't show you directions. It shows you the fate of the person holding it, and the person holding it is always the next victim. They scatter, running in different directions, but it's no use. Heavy, monstrous footsteps chase Samir, getting closer and closer. He can hear Nadine's distant scream, "Samir, throw it away." He hurls the compass into the darkness. As it tumbles through the air, the needle trembles one last time and lands on Yes. A swarm of shadows descends on him, dragging him down into the earth. His scream is cut off mid-breath. A moment of silence. Then, the compass on the forest floor begins to glow with a faint, malevolent light. Slowly, another name carves itself into the metal. Nadine. The fog closes in, and a final whisper slithers through the air. Next turn.